Everybody, and today I'm going to be talking about Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, and this movie's honestly is part of an era of Scooby-Doo movies, since there's been so many that's hard to count. But I don't know, I'll quickly say what I think of the others that came out in the 90s, in this era, I guess. Zombie Island, I thought it was really good. It was you may think, oh, it's just gonna be a typical Scooby-Doo plot, but then, no, it twists it with actual supernatural stuff. That actually explored something new. And the cast was good and all, and the animation was beautiful. And then came the Alien Invaders. I don't really remember it, I just remember thinking it was kind of weird. But, I don't really remember. And the Cyber Chase, I like the idea of, the Scooby Gang going into this virtual world and meeting the doppelgangers of them. They're, completely different versions of them. Even Shaggy, a red shirt or something. I don't know what was that thing with Shaggy in a red shirt, but, that's about it. So, yeah, this is a DVD movie, and, it's about the Scooby Gang. It's solving a typical mystery until they meet a man named Ben Ravencroft. More on him later. And he offers them to go on a trip to his hometown, but really it's a mystery of his ancestor who is framed for being a witch back in the decades ago or whatever. And it's basically just a hunt chase. And a few things happen until some real stuff happens. Until the Scooby Gang find out what Ben is really up to. What he's really trying to do is find his ancestors' journal so he can unleash some ghost witch of this girl from decades ago, so he can rule the earth or something. And yeah, this movie was, and there's a rock band named the Hex Girls in it, and yeah, this movie was decent. It's not long. I feel like it was too short, but honestly, I think any Scooby-Doo movie would be short because it's not really meant for teenagers like me or just adults. It's more just for little kids to watch while their parents are maybe cooking or something, and they can have a good time watching Scooby-Doo. And yeah, it was fine. The animation's awesome, and I like the new designs of the characters. Well, Scooby and Shaggy are the same, but Fred's got more a white jacket, blue shirt, and Daphne's more looking like a reporter, and Velma, she looks the same. So, yeah, I kind of like the style. It's just a different take at Scooby-Doo, to be honest. I felt engaged when watching it. And, I talk about the Hex Girls. Yes. I don't know why, but their songs are super catchy. My only issue with the Hex Girls in the Scooby-Doo history is that we don't really know much about them. I think they have potential to have stories. But honestly, I feel like it's too late now, since they're not really, I wouldn't say they're not really popular. I mean, the songs they sang got millions of views on YouTube, from what I learned from Nostalgia Critic, because he did a review on this recently. And I've been planning to do this review way before. He probably already planned it. But, I just the Hex Girls are awesome. We got Thorn, Dusk, and Luna. They rock. They showed her, I think what has potential for their story is, maybe Thorn was treated differently as a child, and that's what led her to want to express herself by being in a rock band. It's kind of hinted at it in this movie. And, yeah, the Hex Girls theme song is catchy. The Earth, Wind, Fire, and Air, that was really catchy. Good songs, and it's fun. They were fun characters, for sure. I feel like Thorn's the best out of the two, because she feels the most character. But, yeah, there's a plot twist in this movie where her dad was pretending to be a witch. He wasn't doing it for a bad reason, just to scare people away. He just did it just so to get more people excited. But honestly, if he wanted to, he could have just done a stage performance. But, like, you know, Scooby-Doo, they're gonna do something different. You can't have Scooby-Doo without something. Monster, someone dressed like as a monster. But, yeah. And, Ben Ravencroft. I liked him at first, like, where he's presented as this nice, calm author who is willing to crack the case for his ancestors, but then once you find out his intentions, the plot makes no sense. Like the finale, it's very fun to watch, but there's this one part that doesn't make sense. Apparently, Ben Ravencroft, after learning the witch doesn't want him at all to take over the world, he apparently can't send her back into the book because he's not. I don't know, Wiccan. That just sounds. I'm sorry, I'm saying that, but like, it doesn't make sense. And apparently, someone who's Wiccan, it makes no sense. As I said, can only send this ghost witch back into the book, and Thorn does it, and then everyone's happy, and then we're singing and stuff, and then the movie ends, and that part just didn't make sense for me. But honestly, it's a kids movie. It's not really meant to be taken seriously, as I said. But yes, I had a fun time with Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. I'd probably put it on top Scooby-Doo movies list. I don't know. Maybe I should review the live action one because I did watch that a few weeks ago, and that was quite a fun movie after rewatching it. And even this movie's really fun to rewatch, as I said. I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself. I don't want to be negative. That's all. But I'd probably give this like a 7.9 or like an 8 out of 10. But if you've seen this movie, please tell me. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.